good, everybody? It's your boy, Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we're sitting at 1,190 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So if we get to 2,000, we're going to worry about 3,000. All right, man. Y'all know how we do on the channel. It's Monday, so it's our weekly fragrance rotation. Our weekly fragrance rotation. It's our 7 fragrances that we had had done woed through the week. But before we hop into these 7 fragrances, I need y'all to like up the video, man. Let's see if we get this video to 200 likes. Y'all know how we do on the channel, man. We still sipping on that moonshine. Still sipping on that moonshine right at the bottom of it. Still on a little moonshine. And we still drinking out of the smash shot glass, man. Shout out to one of the best barbers in the game, man. Smash, the legend. Brother, he a hell of a barber, man. Hell of a barber. Cheers, Chico. All right. Without further ado, I still think that word French. We're going to hop into the 7 fragrances that I wooed through the week. Monday, from the house of Paris Corner, they're a Milan. Forbidden Sugar. Forbidden Sugar. And I think this is their version of, I think his name Franket Beausoleil Sugar. So I'm going to see, can I get a sample of that, and so we can compare the two. But top notes in this fragrance, Forbidden Sugar, top notes in this fragrance are marshmallow, honey, cassis, coconut, and bergamot. Middle notes are caramel, vanilla, pear, jasmine, and peach. And the dry down is base, white musk, orange blossom, raspberry, and violet. So you get this sweet, sugary, floral with a little bit of fruits, hints of fruits here and there. So on the top note, you get a marshmallow, a true nice fluff marshmallow with some honey. You get some coconut and bergamot. You get a nice fruity bergamot, nice citrus blast. But it's met immediately with like a drizzle of coconut and some creamy vanilla with a sweetness of a pear. But the floralness, it's like you take these different sweet notes and it sits upon these floral notes, or the jasmine, if you will, and the white musk and the orange blossom starts to poke his head through the bottom, and you get this jammy raspberry and violet, man. Again, it's not a gourmand in the sense of like cake, cookies, and pies, but it is like a sugary, floral note, man. So if you think you're interested in something like that, I will give this a try. It's sold out right now on Aroma Concepts. They let you know it's a good fragrance. But keep your eyes out open for this. 44 bucks, man. Monday, Forbidden Sugar. All right, Tuesday, we backdoored it with another Middle Eastern fragrance. It's none other from the house of Maison Alhambra. It's their version of Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and it is Lovely Cherie. Lovely Cherie. Nice fragrance, man. Nice fragrance. I say it's 80 to 85% on skin, but in air, smells just like it. In the air, smells just like Tom Ford. Sweet cherry, almond, amber, nutty, fruity, vanilla, and balsamic. These are your accords. Top notes are bitter almond, and rose. Middle notes are cherry, black cherry, and amber. And the dry down is tonka bean, toffee, and Peru balsam. So you get some nice almond, or the bitter almond kind of almond gives off like a oil type vibe mixed with like a nice rose. But you get this dark cherry mixed with like a regular cherry. So you get like a sweet cherry from the regular cherry, then that black cherry gives off like a sour, dark cherry. Not that it's a dank, but it's that kind of sour that kind of just hits you right back there. You know, like in the back of your throat. just right there. But it kind of gives off that kind of cherry, and it's kind of brighten up and warmth up some with the amber. Then you get this creaminess from the tonka bean. You get this nice toffee vibe mixed with a little bit of earthiness from the Peru balsam, man. Again, great fragrance, under 30 bucks. I got this fragrance off Amazon, man. Definitely one of my top fragrances that I love to wear and enjoy, especially if you like cherry, man. Cherry's been swinging the bat this last past year, man. Tuesday, Lovely Cherie by Maison Alhambra. All right, Wednesday, we got into a little horsepower, polo, player on it, Lil One, yeah. All right, man, y'all know how I feel about Polo, man. One of my favorite houses, man, in the game, none other than Supreme Cashmere, man. Supreme Cashmere. And this, to me, smells like Mercedes-Benz Cadillac leather, man. Amber, warm, spicy, woody, powdery, smoky, balsamic, musky, iris, and aromatic. Those are your chords. Top notes are cardamom and bergamot. So up top, you get your spice, citrus, immediately met with a little smoke from the incense and some resin from the myrrh. Then on the dry down, you get cashmere and orris, man. This is a nice wintertime fragrance, man. This reminds me of like Cadillac, fresh Cadillac leather, you know, expensive Mercedes-Benz, smooth calf leather with a little bit of spice and some citrus, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. This is a grown man fragrance. As you can see, it's a nice little dent in this, man. It's a nice little dent in it. One of my favorite fragrances, man. I wore this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Supreme Cashmere from the house of Polo, man. Don't sleep on it, especially if you like spice, myrrh, leathery type fragrances, man. Definitely a great pickup. All right, went Thursday. I went a little niche, man. From the house of Royal Crown. It is Imperator or Imperator. Depends on who you ask. So can we get this to focus a little bit? All right. I keep wanting to pick up my damn elbow. Fresh, spicy. Amber, warm, spicy, aromatic, powdery with some balsamic and a little bit of green. You do get some sweetness in here. Not a lot of sweetness, but it's like a little sweetness creeping up in the background. I have yet to be able to put my finger on what it is, but it's a nice fragrance, man. It's like a nice, almost like sweet kind of oud that kind of just rests in the life of this fragrance, man. You get some cardamom, nutmeg, and olive leaf. Middle notes, you get some laurels, Tuscan iris, and rose. And on the dry down, you get some Alabama, cedar, and myrrh. So I'm thinking it's that Alabama or that frankincense that kind of gives it that nice, gummy vibe when it's kind of paired with the other fragrances, man. Again, I did not pay full retail for this fragrance. Shout out to my boy Twilly too, man, for sending me the alley hoop. I don't know if Fragrance.ca was just trying to get rid of it, or they priced it wrong, but man, I think I got this fragrance for like 45 bucks, man. You know, I pulled the trigger on it quick. I didn't even know what it smelled like, to be honest. I seen the note breakdown, and I was just like, man, I went and looked to see how much this fragrance cost. I said, man, this fragrance like $400-500 bucks. I said, at worst, I don't like it and I can resell it. But I got to pull the trigger on 45 bucks, so that's what I did. I end up liking. I actually got two fragrances because I got a oud one that I got for my rib in there too. And, you know, so I got like two fragrances, man, for like 80 bucks. Hey, man, you can't go wrong. I said worst come to worst, man. We can just resell them. But it ended up working out for us and we kept it. So Thursday, man, that's what I woo, man, from the house of Royal Crown, Imperator or Imperator, whatever how you pronounce it. Some people pronounce it two different ways. I say Imperator because it's like emperor. Friday. We backdoored it with an affordable classic, and it's none other than from the house of Bentley. It's Bentley Intense for Men. Bentley Intense for Men. This is definitely a fall and wintertime classic as well. Woody, spicy, or should I say woody, warm, spicy, amber with some rum, A little bit of smoke, leather, and cinnamon as well, man. Again, it's one of those manly fragrances. Top notes is black pepper, bay leaf, and bergamot. Middle notes are rum, woodsy notes, cinnamon, sage, and African geranium. Dry down is incense, leather, benzoin, or Alabama, or frankincense. Those are different names for frankincense is benzoin and Alabama. And cedar and patchouli. So this is a nice, this has a nice smoke, nice resin. That black pepper up top, man, you get a little bit of that citrus from the bergamot. Immediately you start to pick up on that rum and that dryness of the woodsy notes. You get some spice from the cinnamon, some smoke from the sage, and you pick up some floralness from the African geranium. You get some, on a dry down, you get a nice light smoke that actually kind of permeates or lasts through the life of the fragrance. That's smokiness, if you will. You get a nice soft leather, some gumminess, and you get some cedar and patchouli, man. Again, this is a nice gentleman fragrance. It's one of the fragrances that I recommend for people that's 35 or over, because I'm not saying somebody that younger can't wear it, but this might be a little bit too strong for their palate. When you're younger, you kind of like freshies, you kind of like sweet fragrances. You know, it's not until you get a little older you start to like the heavy, dense, peppery, spicy, earthy, woodsy type notes, man. Great fragrance, man. Especially if you know somebody that's just getting into fragrance and they, you know, a gentleman and they like to dress up and things of that nature, man. It's a nice fragrance to get them, man. And you also have the name Bentley, man. Bentley, who don't? Hey, I can't afford a Bentley, but I can afford Bentley fragrances. Hey, one step closer. Bentley Intense for Men, man. I wore that Friday. All right, Saturday. We went from the house of Vince Komoto, and it is Terra. Dope bottle, man. Love these bottles. Terra. I want to get Terra Extra, Terra Extreme. I want to get that one. I heard it's dope. Woodsy, vanilla, citrus, powdery, warm, spicy, green, and ambery. All right, man. The notes for this is woodsy notes, tonka bean, vanilla, citrus, sandalwood, rhubarb, and geranium. Definitely pick up on the woodsy notes in this. It's almost like a dry wood. You get some creaminess from the tonka bean, and you get a nice sweet from vanilla. You pick up on the citrus in this too. It's almost like an orange, a lemon, and a lime mixed together. Almost like a lemonade citrus juice type vibe, if you will. You get some sandalwood, you get some rhubarb, and you get some geranium floral, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. This again is a nice affordable cheapie. This is, to me, this is one of those things. This is one of those fragrances that can be worn all year round. It's not so much cold weather like Beast performance, because of the kind of light from the citrus. So if you're gonna wear this outside, I would much rather wear something else. But as far as like if you're indoors for the winter time, I can definitely see this being a 4-season indoor fragrance, if you will, man. Again, Friday, Vince Komoto, Terra. Dope fragrance, man. All right, last but not least, man, one of my favorite fragrances, from one of the houses that I think is really dope, Dunhill Icon Racing. Dunhill Icon Racing. And I actually like when you take the top off, you kind of get those two racer stripes. I'm a big racing fan, man. I'm more of an importer or tuner versus like American Muscle. I don't have nothing against American Muscle, but Tokyo Drift, my favorite Fast and the Furious, if that indicates how much I kind of love tuners. But again, man, you get this nice citrus, fresh, spicy, white floral, lavender, powdery, musky, man. So up top, you're gonna get some grapefruit, and this is a nice grapefruit, more so grapefruit juice versus a grapefruit rind. It's not a real harsh, potent grapefruit like you would find like in some of those Dolce & Gabbanas. It's more of a grapefruit juice. You get some spice from the cardamom, and you get a little bit of citrus aspect from the bergamot. Immediately backdoor from the orange blossom with this orange floral note. And you get this powderness from the lavender, but you get a light kick from the pepper. And on the dry down, you get some musk, galgak wood, and you get some earthiness, vetiver tones, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. I get like 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance. I had it for some years. It's definitely one of those fragrances that I recommend, especially like if you kind of want to start transition over into like more manly fragrances, but You don't just want to jump out the porch and get those Bentley Intenses or things of that nature. Those real strong oud incense, mirth type fragrances, man. These are the kind of fragrances that are kind of start guiding you into those more manly fragrances because of the black pepper and the cardamom with the musk mixed with the wood and the vetiver, man. So Sunday, this is what I wore today. One of my favorites. I eventually want to get the entire Dunghill Icon line. I have 2 out of the 4. I think I got to get the red one and the blue one. I think it's a black one too, so I got 2 out of the 5. I got the green one and I got the gray one. But that's my time, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to your boy. We on the road to 3,000, but we're really on the road to 100K. I need y'all to like up this video, man. Continue to press that like button. Continue to comment down below your thoughts, man, on the fragrances I wore through the week. We're going to continue to try to get more fragrances in. We're going to continue to try to grow the channel. You know, when you buying these fragrances off your hard-earned money, man, you still got to pay bills. You know, sometimes they don't come in as fast as you like, man. So y'all kind of be patient and bear with your boy. You know, I got some stuff on the list that I want to knock off, like the Jean Paul Gaultier, that elixir that just came out. I want to hop into some of those Paco Rabannes, some of the ones they just dropped. I eventually want to get Sauvage, Elixir. I had a decanter of that, and I finally used all of it. So just stay tuned, man. I'm going to try to bring some more stuff, man. Some more designers, some more niche, and some more Middle Eastern, man. So, you know, bear with your boy, man, as we continue to press forward together. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me up until this time, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Thank you. As always, until next time, it's the transmission.